All righty, it's 1:30. We've got senior outside linebacker Jaxson Campbell with us. Tim Nolan, you lead us off.
Hey Jackson, thanks for doing this. I know on Saturday, Kenneth was really singing your praises. Now you guys have worked together, especially in camp, leading your position group. What's that relationship been like, and how have you guys really led your unit so far this August?
Thanks for having me. It's been great. The outside linebacker room is a super competitive room, and I think it stems from our coach, Coach Brown, is the ultimate players coach. Him competing at the highest level, pouring into us each and every day. And like he says all the time, like our room has competition, and you're competing and you're playing against the best friends you'll ever make.
How did you grow in one, if you could look at one aspect of your game or maybe your mental approach to the game, how did you grow the most last year in those 8 games that you started?
I think I grew the most mentally. I feel like physically, I always was ready, especially being an underclassman, but mentally, really learning to speak the language and completely knowing our defense really instilled confidence in me because physically I knew I could do it, but that mental aspect and knowing my opponent, I think, is what helped me out during my junior year and led me to make some plays because I knew what I was doing, but I also knew what the people around me were doing too.
And how difficult has it been for you as a leader of this group, knowing what you guys accomplished last year, to completely flip the page and make sure that you're bringing that same intensity every day in practice?
Honestly, I don't think it has been difficult. And I think it stems from our leadership, definitely the seniors as well as the coaches. Just not choking on the sugar. I don't think anyone really cares about last year. Obviously, being a part of that team was great. And super thankful for the senior leaders like Colin Ramos, Deshaun Peel, those guys, and to send them out on the way we did. But it's a new season, and we're confident in how we're going to play this year. But it's not. It doesn't stem from an arrogance of just relying on what we did last year, but it comes from knowing the work we put in this offseason.
Thank you.
Wags.
Hey Jackson, good to see you. Um, how would you
Good to see
evaluate
you.
your performance last season?
I would evaluate it well. I feel like I definitely dominated my role when I was in. I'm super excited and optimistic. Like Coach Brown always says, there's more meat on the bone. I got some lofty personal goals for myself this year. But I feel like I enjoyed the junior year that I had because I feel like I left it all out on the field. But I know this upcoming year is we're going to take it up a notch. Me, myself personally, and also our team.
Can you share with us some of the lofty goals you have for yourself?
Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna go out and say it because I'm confident. I want to be an all conference player. I think I definitely can. I think I put in the work to become that. Our team. I mean, we're not just saying these things. We want to win the conference. We want to maintain that CIC, and we want to be talked about in the 12-team college football playoffs.
So obviously you started 8 games and then Kenny took over as the starter. Kind of talk about the competition between the two of you.
Yeah, it's good. I don't know if you froze up a little bit, but can you hear me?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Yeah, competition's great. Our defense as a whole is bunch of dogs. We fly around. Coach Volk is constantly trying to find guys that can help our defense win ball games. So I'm thankful to play around a bunch of guys, whether it be Luke Pierce, Kenny, Landon, Duhart in the back end, guys that just go about the game the right way.
Can you? It seems though you and Kenny are different types of players. Can you talk about maybe what you bring to the table and what Kenny brings to the table?
Yeah, I bring physicality. I bring athleticism. I'm a competitor. Putting me in there, I'm gonna compete. Um, I'm not a coach, so I don't know what they see. But I think Kenny brings the exact same thing. So I think we're pretty similar. Um, I mean, maybe from an X's and O's last year, he might have been put in 12 personnel. more and I was in 11. But I think I think he can cover. I know I can cover. I think he's super physical. I know I can hit you in the mouth too. So I think we bring similar games, honestly.
Well, I was just say, so is it too simple to say that you're more of the coverage striker and that he's more of the run stopping striker?
Yeah, like that might be a media term because honestly, when you play striker, like when I'm out there, I'm gonna be in the box. When I'm out there, I'm also gonna cover. So it just comes with the position. We cover and we're in the box too. So I think honestly, we're whoever is in when I'm in, you're expected to be the best at both covering and being in the box.
So, I mean,
Also, also we are no longer calling them striker or raider. They're both outside linebackers now.
okay, thank you.
Yep.
Appreciate you saying that. In terms of what you need to improve upon, I'm sure you sat down with Coach Brown and talked about things that you can do better. What are those?
I think taking my game to the next level and just recovering like a pro. Football is a super physical game. You got to take care of your body so you can endure a long season that we're about to have. Um, definitely continuing to hit the weight room. You can always work on speed, strength, that sort of thing.
Thanks, Jackson.
Tim,
Jackson, you kind of piggybacking off of that question there from Wags, but your journey, man, going from Naps to special teams your first 2 years, and last year you get a taste of starting for a big stretch. But this year you entered the defense as one of the main guys. What for you has been the most rewarding part of this journey?
Honestly, I think really the most rewarding thing has been the same journey throughout my life as in football and school, and that's like through my faith as well. Like, never in a million years would I think I would be at the Naval Academy. It's just amazing to see how God's worked through my life and how I've been able to, go to Naps, be a quarterback, end up playing my freshman year at receiver, being moved around, playing defense, and like I would have never dreamt of this. And so I'm so thankful throughout this entire process. It's honestly an honor to go to this institution and play with guys that have great character and the days of NIL and looking out for your best interests. I can say these guys are my true brothers, and we go about work every day, and it's special. We got a legit program here at the Naval Academy.
Going off your last response there, I like how you alluded to the NIL era. Players at other schools might leave if they're not playing their ideal position their first 2 years. You stuck it out, and now you're getting to enjoy the fruits of that labor. How important is it to you that you stuck it out, and now you're getting to see some of the best parts of your college career?
No doubt. I think it stems back from long before I came here, just how I was raised. You're never going to be a quitter. You're gonna tough it out. Things aren't always easy. Similar to life, things happen, and yeah, I mean NIL. Now you got guys that aren't playing right away and want to transfer or chase a bigger bag, and I think it definitely says something to the guys that go to NABS, don't see playing time right away, continue to work in the weight room in the off season, and you see their game develop. Coach Brown's always talking about guys and their development, and I think, like I said in the last response, like it's a legit program here.
Lastly, you mentioned how, answering Wags' question, that you think that this team is one of the best that Navy's ever seen. This particular season, you feel could be special. What does that look like to you?
It's exciting. It looks like on all three phases, dominating with our offense being led by Blake. Honestly, led up front too. I mean, them boys are getting after it every day. Coach G does a great job getting the guys and the trenches ready to go. But our offense is gonna put up points, and our defense is gonna take the ball away and get the ball back to our offense. And then special teams is gonna be electric too. So it looks like all three phases we're going to be clicking throughout the year, and we're just going to take one game at a time and see where it goes from there.
Awesome. Thanks, Jackson.
Thank you.
Wags.
So, I mean, it doesn't appear there's much playing time at the position on defense. for another striker. Do you envision someone like Jayshawn McClain getting some time on defense, or do you think you and Kenneth are going to pretty much dominate the snaps from scrimmage?
Uh, Honestly, Wags, I'm not even worried about it. I'm just gonna get out there and do my thing and play. Players play, coaches coach, and Jay Sean's doing great. So Jay Sean, Luke Lawson, Jay Coles, you know, a lot of guys in our room are definitely developing. From spring ball to here, they've made monumental growth in this. So those guys are killing it each and every day. But whoever the coach puts out, the coach puts out.
Didn't Jason get some time on special teams last season?
He got some time as a freshman. So
Oh,
his freshman year, he was on punt block.
okay. But you see him ready to contribute, like, just God forbid one or you or Kenneth, went down. You feel like Jason could go in there, Jay Sean could go in there and get the job done.
Yeah, he's doing a great job. He's taking it a day at a time. He's growing his game as well. So he's doing really well in that area.
So it's not probably above your pay grade, but why they change it to just outside linebacker as opposed to striker. But from your perspective, is there a reason why it should just, the two positions are not being called different names now, Raider and striker?
I couldn't really tell you honestly. We've always been outside backers. Raiders play to the boundary, we play to the field. But we have very similar roles in our defense.
Let's say with the job description of your particular position has not changed, I take it?
No, it hasn't.
All right.
We got
All right.
PJ coming up at 2:30. That's a good question for him.
Yep. I think I'm good. If Tim has anything else.
I got one for you, Jackson. Landon Robinson was named to the All Freaks team by Bruce Heldman for a third time today. If you could put another Navy player on that list, who would you put and why?
Oh, that's a good question, Scott. Honestly, the person who comes to mind right away is Joe Grant. I mean, he's built like a Greek god. I call him my little bro, but he's definitely bigger than me. He's about 6'2". I think he's 230. He's fast, like run. He's a 21 mile per hour guy, almost 22. So I definitely put him up there as being one of the more freak type guys on our team.
Awesome. All right. Thanks a lot, Jackson. Thanks, everyone. We'll be back at 2:30 with PJ Volker.
I have one other quick question.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
What, I don't know how much free, do you get any free time during the summer? I know you have your military training and then you're back here on campus. Do you get any time to go home for a week or two to relax?
Yeah, so I plan on, I mean, not now. Before camp, we got to go home for a little bit. So I was back in Tennessee for a little bit. Yeah, just enjoying time with friends, family, me and the fiance trying to plan for this wedding. So it's nice to, get away, uh, catch your breath. And then, once you're in the season, you're go, go, go. So.
They got about a week, Wags, after second block summer school and before we started camp. It was about a week.
Right. And you basically just went home for that week, Jackson.
Yes, sir.
All right. Congratulations on your engagement.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Let me know if you need my address for that wedding invite.
Oh, you're getting one. Save the dates are coming up.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Thank y'all. See ya.